welcome back everybody to another episode of Final Fantasy VIII. I almost said Final Fantasy VII, guys. Last episode we started the game, basically just did the opening stuff. I explained some stuff, we listened, we got some explanations for the card game, we got some explanations for the junctioning system, and now a lot of people don't like this game specifically because the junctioning system. Now, I don't particularly like the junctioning system, mainly because it does not do a very good job of explaining it at all. You need to look it up online as a guide if you've never played the game before, because it takes some time to learn if you're trying to figure it out on your own. You know, as a kid when I played it, I hated it. Just because the junctioning system was, it's a good idea, but it just was not explained very well. Okay, so we did a couple of fights last episode, but this episode is going to be more action-packed. We are headed here to take a test. Why does it sound like the music is really loud again? Hold on, guys. Let me... Did it turn the music up? No, it didn't. It just seems really loud, guys. Okay. Alright, that should be a little bit better. Sound effects. Should be the sound effects volume. Okay, guys. Let's apply that. Okay. Okay, junctioning magic. Now pay attention. I'll be explaining how to utilize the magic you have stocked. Yeah, I'm getting out of that. So when you draw a new magic, try experimenting with it when you junction. This is how you become stronger. So all it basically says is junction your magic to your stats. Certain magics increase certain stats even more. The more magics you have of that will increase it further. It didn't actually say this, but like we have fire junction to our magic stat. If we had a Firaga or a Fira or a Firaga, which is basically Fire 2 and Fire 3 for those of you who are used to Final Fantasy VII's versions of those. So yeah, it's just basically the better the magic, the higher the stat will be increased, and then certain stats or certain magics will only increase certain stats, I believe. Like the spirit stat, the fires did absolutely nothing for Quistis in the spirit section, but the cures would have. The cures would have raised it up. We are going to be not breaking the game, but we are going to be taking advantage of this after the fire cavern for the fact that we are going to get some waters, and water is a very powerful magic to have in the early game, and we're going to junction them to our strength and increase our strength by quite a bit. Okay, ready to go. Oh, you know how to use your gun blade, right? Yeah, I already know. Oh, okay. I was just concerned, that's all. Alright, let's go. Alright, I want to explain this real quick too before we get into this, because this is going to be timed. Right now, we're going into a field exam. We are going to be graded on everything we do, so basically from here on out. Or from here on until the test is done. And then, as we're going through the game, we are being evaluated and getting ranks or losing ranks depending on certain things that we do. And this is going to be the first thing that we need to pay attention and take note of. We're going to have a time limit right here. We're going to be able to choose a time limit. It doesn't matter what time limit we choose, but we are graded. We want to Be closest to the time limit as possible. Like, we're going to choose 10 minutes. To obtain a low-level GF, a seed member must support. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm his support. Instructor number 14, Quistis Trepe. Select a time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities, challenging yet reasonable. Okay, so we could choose up to 40 minutes if we really wanted to, but then we would have to spend 40 minutes in the Fire Cavern to get the best score possible. We don't want to do that. We're going to choose 10 minutes because the Fire Cavern is very, very short. And we want to be as close to that 10 minutes as possible. So when we beat Ifrit, because we do have to fight Ifrit, we want to beat him and then get through his character screen before the time limit reaches 0. As close to 0 as possible. So in reality, we would want to beat him with 30 seconds left and then get through his naming screen to get a really, really good score just on this. But we won't actually know what score we get from this until after the field exam, which will probably be next episode or the episode after. Alright, so we're going to choose 10 minutes. Very well, good luck. Okay. So the time limit actually starts. My job is to support you in battle. Everything else is up to you. Fine. You know the boys often choke on this test when I come with them. I guess my charm makes them nervous. Whatever. I'm just kidding. Trying to keep you relaxed, that's all. Alright, so there's really no... There's really no items in here. The only thing that you can get is some fires. If I end up finding it, then I will get it. Oh, I should have drawn from them. Yeah, they're really, really weak enemies. You don't get a whole lot from them anyways, but we get 2 AP. Okay, right here. This is where you draw the fire. This is the only thing really of note here, other than the fact that you have to fight Ifrit, and which is right on the next screen. Alright. A bomb elemental monster. Use an ice attack for these. Check the monster's weakness with scan. We do not have blizzard yet, which we could have gotten some blizzards. Let's hope that those are blizzards. Nope, those are thunders. That's alright. We need thunders for next one anyways. Alright, we'll get rid of these bombs. Yeah, the bombs are tough. Actually, you know what? What am I doing? I will summon Shiva. Now, Shiva has its own hit points. And quick and easy. Now when you kill an enemy, you get extra experience. So you see how Squall got 194, she got 182. And then Shiva actually got experience as well because Shiva killed a bunch of enemies. You received 4 APs. See, actually Shiva went up. When you use GFs, they gain experience. If you don't use the GFs, they don't gain experience. I think we can draw some blizzards from this guy. Yes. I think. I'm gonna try. Yes. I want Quistis to draw them. I'll draw... Yeah, that's it. How many did you get? Okay, 5 more. Alright, that's it. Because we're already at 5 minutes. We gotta get going. I mean, Ifrit's not hard. And Ifrit's right on this next screen. But I do believe that we are going to get into one more fight. I guess I was right. You and Cypher are in the class of your own. You both have amazing strength and potential. Oh, I actually thought I was going to get into a fight. Okay, this is it. Are you ready? You seem confident enough. We are also going to abuse... I'll get some cures. We're also going to abuse the limit system in this. There is no, as you can see, there is no limit bar, and there is no magic bar. Obviously, we don't use them. Magic points are not in this. But we are going to abuse the limit system. The limit system is in this. It's just, the limit system is not a bar. You have a % chance of being able to use your limit. The lower your hit points is, the higher percentage you have. We're going to start casting Blizzard on him. I don't think I'll be able to use his limit in this one, in this fight. But normally you would get him to like yellow HP, and then you would sit there and hit the triangle to refresh his attack until he got his limit. Oh, like I can show you with Quistis. See, Quistis doesn't have it. If you keep doing this, Quistis eventually gets it. Blue magic laser eye. I guess I'll draw some more cures. That might have killed him. Nope. Not bad for a human. I'm going to use a cure on Quistis. Squall is going to attack. He should be dead pretty soon. I'm just trying to get the timer to come down a little bit. He might be dead after this. Or not dead, but he might give up after this. Eh. We'll use Laser Eye. Alright, now we want to kill him. I want to kill him pretty quick now. He should be dead. Or he should be done. Ah, for me to lose to a human. Very well, I will join you. Okay, so we have 30 seconds to get through this. You don't receive experience. Okay. There isn't much time, but let me go over this real quick. Good, you got yourself a GF. If you junction that GF, you'll be able to use the Elemental J ability. Here's an example of the elements. Okay, we're not going to go through this. There's a lot of fire element monsters here, so junction Blizzard to your elemental attack. You'll have an easier time with the fire elements. Okay, well, we're no longer being timed. That sound still sounds loud to me. So what she's talking about is junctioning magic. If you come over here, you have element attack and element defense. We want to junction our GF. We want to junction Ifrit. See, now I get strength. I can junction strength. Junctioning magic. I take that off there. See, I can go from 17 to 20 on my strength. And I also have, I can, it's only 2%, so it's like 2% elemental damage, which isn't a whole lot. But you can junction thunder. I have thunder junctioned to my attack. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Oh, I want to look real quick. My GFs. Specifically, I don't want him learning that. I want him learning... Strength plus 20%. Why not? No, you know what? Element defense junction. Yeah, why not? Oh, she needs 2 more. Okay, so that's actually really good. Once I learn the card mod ability, I will be able to manipulate this into not giving us experience. We will turn all of the enemies into cards instead of getting AP, or instead of getting experience, but we will still gain AP. Now Shiva learned ice magic, ice and water magic refined. I want to change. I will do Vitality Junction. Sure. Physicatal only needs 10 more to learn card. So we are getting 1 AP per enemy. $400 damage. See, that's the good thing about taking advantage of the limit system. And the only problem with it is that you're running you run low on you run your hit points low instead of having max hit points. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. These guys are no longer here because we are not in the test anymore. All right, I'm going to overpower my guy a little bit. I could have used her limit, but I don't need to. Squall's about to kill it right now. Oh, my timing's off. Oh. Alright, we got about 10 more minutes of the episode. What we're going to do is we are going to get a bunch of what are called fish fins from enemies down here. And we're going to turn those fish fins into waters, which will increase our strength junction by a lot. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna run from this fight. It's taking me forever to get over here. There, now I want to get into some fights. There we go. These guys will give us fish fins. I believe they have a chance to give us between 0 and 2 per. Wow, that was really bad. Laser eye is very quick, which is why we want to use it. And it does a lot of damage. Hey, we got 2 fish fins. Okay, now, and I also got card. Let's use a potion. I want at least 5 of these. I would like 10 of them. So we're going to go ahead and get 10. I'm going to try to get 10. Whatever. Yeah, these things are hard to kill, which is why you want to use limits on them. But they're not attacking Quistis, so... How much? Oh, I don't know what I can draw from these guys. Sleep. Oh, that works. He doesn't have many thunders, though. We got 2 more fish fins. And we got 6 AP. Oh, I should be changing what I learn. She has 5 thunders. Alright, now that she is in yellow, this will go a little bit quicker. Thunders to make these guys pop out. One fish fin. Alright, that's not horrible. Okay, so what we need to do now, we want to go to ability. We have refine ice water magic from an item. We have a bunch of, see, we can turn a bunch into blizzards, which is what we will do. We'll give her 72 blizzards. We will give Squall 100 waters, and then watch this. Junction, it doesn't matter who we go to. Junction, magic, take them off. So watch this, we're at 17, 37. His attack goes to 37. It more than doubles, which is a huge difference. So let's go ahead, we'll do that. I actually wanna take that off. We are going to junction, magic. It only goes up by 9, or only goes up to 9. Alright guys, we're going to call this an episode. Next episode, yeah, I don't think I'm going to go for any more fish fins. I am going to run away from this battle. We will call this an episode. I will save it, and then we will head back into the garden. Oh, I was hitting the wrong buttons for running away. Alright guys, I will see you in the next episode. Remember, if you're liking the series and and you want to get more updated, hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and you will get notified every time I upload a video. I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Thanks, everybody. Bye.